right now we have a very special guest, Angela Williams. Angela is part of the Huggins Insurance team, and more importantly, she chairs our Stop for the One event, which is a month from now, and we're going to refer to it a little bit because it's about New Life Fellowship. But Angela, welcome.
Thanks guys for having me.
You bet. So why is it important for you to be here, to even stop by and say hello?
It's important for me to be part of UGM in the community because community is everything. We have to help each other out. We have to be there for one another. We're a family within a family, just different little silos, but that's what we're all about.
Yeah.
And right now in the world, you hear a lot of, divisiveness and things that are, people don't agree, but community is just so important. And I love being a part of the Salem-Keizer community. We have a fabulous place that we live.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. So, go ahead.
Yeah, totally. I feel like I'm known here, right? You are known.
Yeah.
Not like you as in you, but I'm sure you feel similarly that this is a place, a little map dot, essentially, where people can feel known.
It's true.
Yeah.
I know when I go, when we go to the grocery store, when we go to the store, my kids will say, "Gosh, you know everybody."
Yeah, they can.
That's what they know, but that's what they say. And it's not that I actually know everybody, but being a part of the community and UGM and all the different nonprofits in the area, Liberty House, Boys and Girls Club, Family Building Blocks, just to name a few. It's so important to be involved.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I'm involved is because I want to leave my community better than the way that I found it. And I want to have it better for my kids and their friends and, someday grandkids. And so that's what's really important to me.
That's really cool.
And so doing the work now, doing the lifting now to set them up for the future, gosh, that's golden. That's priceless.
And so how did you connect with Union Gospel Mission?
That's a great question. I work at Huggins Insurance, and my owners at Huggins are so generous, and they love the community, and they truly put their money where their mouth is. And so we give to a lot of nonprofits in the area. And it's just important for us as a team and for our owners to just really show the employees and tell employees that, hey, is there something you want to do? Let's go do it. Next month in February, our team is going to go over to UGM for 2 days, and we're going to help in the store, and we're going to help in the donation center.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's
that's
really cool.
just helping out, right?
Yeah.
And that's just being a part of the team, and seeing and helping and showing others that we care, and that it's just not writing a check; it's also doing the work. And so, because my owners are so generous, I had the opportunity to really get involved and attend more luncheons and do the golf tournaments and just really be part of the community. And I got to know Hannah, who's not with us anymore, but Katie and Elena and you, Mark, and Dan. And so about 1.5 years ago, I was asked to chair a Stop for the One event. And that was the first time I was in front of so many people. Like, that was the first time I was like, oh my gosh, what am I getting into?
And you did it.
And I did it, but it was so good. And I feel like I learned so much. But I feel also I made so many different connections.
Right.
It was so amazing afterwards because, not gonna lie, guys, I was nervous. But afterwards, I had, Jessica from YMCA come up to me and go, oh my gosh, you did a great job. And it's like, oh, thank you. It's so, just to get that affirmation and know that your community is behind you. So, and just seeing what UGM does to not just be part of the community, but show up.
Was there, so you really haven't been with us for too long, and you've already done a lot. Angela's done a lot for us. And she's a great person to rally behind you, that's for sure.
You're sweet.
Was there something that you learned about UGM in the past year and a half or so that surprised you?
Well, last year, Stop for the One, all the proceeds went to the Learning Center. So I had an opportunity to tour the Learning Center and learn more. I had no idea. I had no idea what UGM did in that program. This year's Stop for the One event is going to benefit the New Life Fellowship program. And so, again, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But until you go and you learn and take a tour. If you haven't done a tour of UGM, do it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Sign up, call them. Then you know when you go and you do and you learn, it's
Right,
amazing.
Right. I love that what you're talking about with community, because the community includes everybody,
Yeah.
not just certain parts of the
Right.
community. And our homeless brothers and sisters are part of that community.
They are.
And they get to be seen because of people like you that come alongside and help us do what we do. So
Yeah.
that's a really cool thing to even think about, consider.
Yeah. And when my kids were little, it was harder for me to volunteer. It was
Sure.
harder, they require my time and, they're younger. And so when they were little, I didn't volunteer as much, do the things. But that's where a donation comes in. If I can't be there, then I can help donate. And I can be a sponsor so that someone else can maybe be in my place, but I'm also helping. And so now that my kids are older, they can be with me to volunteer, and they can also just see, everything. And so that is really important to me.
It's awesome.
Makes sense.
So this morning, Danielle Bethel jumped us off of this whole thing, and
I
she
love Danielle.
right? So she talked about, and she used the phrase, and we love it, and we use it, and you are ingrained in it, and that's Stop for the One.
Yep.
There's a Stop for the One event coming up, February
27th.
27th.
Friday, February 27th.
Right, and it's a luncheon.
It's a luncheon. We have some table host availabilities. So if you'd like to be a table host, call UGM or email me, angela@huggins.com. I'll set you up. We're looking for some sponsors still. So if you have some opportunity to be a sponsor, we'd love to recognize you for that. But Stop for the One this year is going to benefit the New Life Fellowship program. And I'm super excited. When you and I talked in the fall about Stop for the One, like my heart is for not only just community show up, but specifically the church. Those of us that believe in faith, and we got to show up, church. We really have to show up to support UGM, to support homelessness, and just really put prayer and everything we have behind it. So
the storyline that's going through this entire thing about New Life Fellowship, just teaser.
the teaser.
The teaser is ministry and socks.
Yes.
And if you want to know what that's all about, you have to be there,
Yes.
because that's all you're going to get tonight.
Yeah.
So, a ministry of socks.
Ministry
So,
and socks. So
it's a pretty great story, and we're excited about telling it. We're so excited about having you on board.
yeah, I love being a part of UGM in a way that is special. And I'm just super thankful for the friendship that's grown and the relationships and how I can help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else, Elena?
I think you said everything very well. Yeah. Thank you.
So
Thanks for your hard work.
Yeah. Thanks to you guys for being here. This is a newer event, the 50 hours.
Oh yeah, brand new.
And when I'm sleeping tonight, I'll think of you. Dreaming of you. But this is awesome, and I love how UGM is just really creative in coming up with new ways to serve the community.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
It's awesome. So thank you for being here tonight.